Hey everybody, Asher here, and we are on Toxic Fallout Day 8, Hour 9. Our graveyards are full, our prisoners are dying. Well, not dying, he's now has immunity here, so all we need to do at this point is to chat and try and recruit, and we could possibly have another good grower eventually. We do have our only person who can cut wood, Ala, who is dying right now, and she's actually in pretty bad shape because she has an extreme flu and only 83% immunity because she keeps getting up to chop wood. I also did change one construction order, change these from wood to granite, because from the looks of it, I don't have really any wood left in stockpiles. I do have one stack of 22 here. But as you may recall from last episode, only one person can cut plants for everybody I have here. Maybe should have thought of that for the colony before. Can you cut plants? You're abrasive, you're volatile, so that's going to make other people unhappy, and you're incapable of dumb labor, so you can't really do it either. So that's fantastic. Let's go ahead and hit the play button here, though, because we are actually, if I remember correctly from the end of last episode, getting raided by even more tribes people. Fun. So what does that mean? We have, is this on? Yes. Is this one on? Yes. Is this one on? Yes. Okay, so these are all on. Our power supply seems to be okay. So if we can just get all of our people together minus... Let's see, who do we even have left here? We've got... Okay, William, you have a gun. Andy, you have a nice gun. Ala, you're not going to be able to do anything. Vector... Poor Vector. I mean, he's the one that is stuck doing growing right now, but he's not being the most successful either at this point. So if we just get everybody together, our colonist is down to 5. Our colony's down to 5 people. Ala is not going to be taking this fight. She is going to rest, which means the rest of our team here, and I know there are mods that can make this easier stuff to select. We don't even have a door here. We can possibly start over here. Take Phoebe, who's a melee. Let's see here. And is she a brawler? Or no, she just has one shooting skill. I guess we'll actually give her... I just hit the wrong button there. As we still have some people around there. That's a dead alpaca. That sucks. Phoebe. We need to get somebody the charge rifle. I guess it's going to be... What's William shooting right now? 3. So we'll equip you with the charge rifle. We'll equip you with the pump shotgun probably, because, yeah, that shouldn't have as many problems hitting. And we're going to see if we can take down this bum rush that is about to come get us. Let's see. So right now we don't actually have very good pathing. Here, we need to finish this. Actually, I didn't even realize. We need to fix this. We need to put granite wall right there. Because granite's just what we have. And instead of a steel door, let's do a granite door right here. And a granite door right here. Because we have granite laying around. We have quite a bit of granite. So that should be enough to get that build up. Okay, so once again, we may be out of places to go in just a minute. We do have a survival rifle that's forbidden as well. Let's see if we can survive this raid. They're preparing for just a little bit. Shield user has a ranged weapon. That's important because we need to actually drop the personal shield, because otherwise she can't fire out of it. So Phoebe and William, get up here. I don't know where the best place is going to be to go. Vector, with your survival rifle. This is a really good looking place for you to get shot. So we'll keep you over here. Because they're just wandering around in the rain, in the toxic fallout. A combat supplier, or a trade ship. You know, if they're not going to raid us right now, let's see if we can do that real quick. Sneak something in. Okay. Frag grenades could be fun. Armor could be nice. We do have some money around. I did actually make a pretty significant misplay last time by completely whiffing on a bulk goods trader that could have sold me some wood that I needed. So plasteel knife, that's actually good money. Survival rifle. Hold on to that. Probably hold on to the good great bow in case we need it. Alright, so any weapons that would be really nice to have right about now. Incendiary launcher, I thought we had one of those sitting around somewhere. Another charge rifle for 900. Can't say I can justify that, but we can buy some more medicine. So we shall do that. And we even get a little bit of change. 94 silver. Nice. So net positive. Sold some weapons. Got some medicine. Vector, get back to your post. Who's in a poor mood? Ala, probably because she's dying. Joy deprived. Urgently hungry. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and... oh, you're not a doctor. Okay, Phoebe. Andy. Okay, so he's going to feed a meal to her. It's more important that she doesn't die from malnutrition. And maybe I shouldn't have everybody waiting in the fallout for when everyone else comes, so... Oh, this is still considered outdoors. Okay. Even though there's a roof over it. So I guess it doesn't really matter. So Andy, what are you doing now? Andy, we just need to get back here. Okay, so Phoebe is going to be down here. William's going to be over here. And here comes the raid. Look at all the tribes people. That is how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people. I may have miscounted. We really need cremation. Okay, so we do have some stuff right away. Vector being able to fire right away is good. I think you're out of range. Alright. Andy probably needs to fall back already because this turret is going to be firing on him in just a second. Yeah, Andy, let's go ahead and have you fall back. Oh wow, he's actually taking quite a few shots. Okay, so Andy needs treatment. How bad does he need treatment? Just a bruise. Okay, our funnel's not working too well. Phoebe's gonna have to run this way. Okay, so are these guys about to explode? Yep, 2 of them gone. So Andy over here. William back here. Okay, so 1 down. Phoebe can actually get back right here. We do have more people coming inside. So how close are you to dying? Worse is how close is Andy. He's bruised, he's stabbed. Okay, Andy needs rescue. How close is Andy to dying? Moderate toxic buildup. Really? He got shot by a charge rifle. Good job, William. Thank you for shooting Andy. That's great. You were not supposed to win that fight. So, William needs treatment now. Vector, let's just get you back inside. And let's go ahead and see. We're gonna have to hold off for just a minute here. What are you using? Just a poor Pila. Okay, Vector, can you do something useful right here? Because Phoebe is just... Phoebe, you're firing with the shotgun and it's all well and good, but you're not hitting shit. I mean, the turret's the one that's doing the damage here. Put William back down here. Phoebe, get out of there. Get out of there now. Alright, so there's another death. I mean, I hate having to lose all these turrets to do this, but... Alright, are they going to try and come in from behind now, is my question. Looks like they're just attacking our colony very slowly, and they're fleeing. Good. So, that's a power conduit. I don't want a power conduit. Rescue Andy. So good, they can run, and now we have 4 colonists potentially. William, are you just... Do we need an additional medical bed, I guess is the question. I think we do. So that's set as a medical. And do we have any decent doctoring left? Not really, just Vector. So let's treat you... Still toxic fallout, because why not? So who's in a poor mood? Is William fully healed? Yeah. Hunter lacks weapon. That would be Allah. Still severe illness, Allah. Extreme flu, 88%. There's a very... Only have 9 medicine in storage. No, we have more than that. We have 2 medicine here. We have 7 medicine here. We've got to haul all of this medicine back over there. Okay, so we've really got to get that door situation in order. So what's Vector doing now? Do we have another person who may be good here? I think it may just be better if you die. Yeah. That's the crappy part about trying to recruit other people here. So we're going to build... I guess we're going to build some more graves for the time being. I mean, just all the graves. Would be nice to cremate bodies, I guess, but... Vector's in a terrible mood. Great. Vector, what is wrong with you? Very tired. Very ugly environment. Observed corpses. Hungry. Okay, well, he should be okay once he eats. As we have dogs that are starting to freak out because of things going on in the back. Alright, so Vector's still in a terrible mood. And... What else do you need? You need rest. Very tired. Can we not get you to sleep? We'll see what you want to do. Because eventually he's just going to pass out. Okay, so poor mood, Allah still. Andy, okay, is Andy going to be okay? He got some treatment, and it's nice you have poorly bandaged, well bandaged, well bandaged. He probably does need to rest until he's healed, but... Oh, Allah. 92%. This is going to be really close. Not whether we make it or not. Oh, she puked. Alright. That could be the beginning of the end then. So we can get a granite door here. I mean, granite takes a little while, but... Come on, just one more day of survival. Maybe. Okay. Oh, good. We got that interiorized. Failing to recruit Trago, only 1% chance because he's a tribes person. But if we do this enough times, maybe it'll work out. So you're dying, and you're unconscious. William, just put her down. Okay. Thank you. And Phoebe playing billiards by herself. You know that's something, right? Andy just needs rest. It's still toxic fallout. How long have we gone on now? 9 days and 22 hours. We have 2 meals. Because who is our cook here? Our cook is Phoebe. So the big thing is, can Ala pull through right now from her flu? 96%. She's so close. She's so close to making it. Andy is fully healed, which is great. This is now interior. See, it's nice that we have it indoors. We can even possibly build a heater. But the first goal is just to try and keep this from just becoming toxic fallout hell. Because if you're outside, and like this is still outside, until we finish this door, it's going to be outside. So there's Phoebe. What's Phoebe doing? Phoebe better be cooking. Phoebe, is there any other thing that you have that's a higher priority? No. Alright. So we got to make a lot of meals in a hurry. Vector, we're gonna keep trying to recruit him because we don't have a food shortage. And Ala, you are so close. Flu extreme, whole body, 99%. It's red, so it's like right there. Oh, untreated. Andy's treating her right now. Last bit of medicine. Can you do it? Come on. There we go. Developed an immunity. So Ala is going to live from the flu. Said flu is just pretty damn dangerous. Oh, actually, we had some steel available right here for this too, so that's nice. And we have, for some reason, people are pathing this way. So we want to kind of prevent people from going outside unless they absolutely have to. So this is interior now. We just need to build this. Vector playing horseshoes inside. William, I guess, puking? Oh man, we've got to clean so hard here. Can William clean? I think so. Let's go ahead and get him to clean up this room real quick. And Vector can clean, so we can get Vector to clean up this room. Phoebe to clean up this room. Said, Ala, all you got to do is rest now. So developed an immunity. So she'll be okay, assuming she doesn't starve to death. So now we've got to clean up all of our messes here. As you can see, that's what William's doing right now. William's still sleeping. Alright. Serious toxic buildup. Yeah, oh, that's right. Well, since we're going to try and do it like this, one thing I need to do here is to create... Well, we have our home area right here. But I need to create a loud area. So home area, area 1, animal area 1 are manage areas. Let's make a new area. Rename Toxic Fallout. Alright. And how we're going to do this is we are going to go ahead and make it so that we're allowed to go over here. Like, we have to be outside for as minimal of a time as possible. Alright. Like, seriously, just trying to severely minimize the amount of outside time people get to go to. So this is our toxic fallout plan. And until we say otherwise, you all have to stay indoors. You all can't just go rummaging around. So who's in a poor mood? Allah still. She's stuck in toxic fallout. She's stressed. She's in a hideous environment that hopefully someone can clean up a little bit. So I guess Andy is praying. Interesting. So Andy's going to repair. Vector's going to repair. And hopefully they'll stay in where they're supposed to. Phoebe? Phoebe is actually researching. Oh, Phoebe, no. No, we want you to clean. Alright, so how much more can you clean? Phoebe, everything. Alright, so William, did you clean up all this? There we go. So hopefully that helps out Allah just a little bit. I mean, it's still... if we look at the room beauty indicator, this is still a mediocre room. Impressive. At least it's clean. It has a little bit of beauty. So that's a plus. So Andy's now idle. Okay, so Andy's going to go out here. Are these rooms all clean? No. So we can get Phoebe out of here now. Phoebe needs to... Phoebe is our breadbasket. Vector's still in a poor mood. Urgently hungry. Feeling terrible. You're going to eat potatoes off the ground. Okay, well... ate raw food, so he's still upset, but a little better. Just look at all that bounce around real fast. So everyone's having social chat. William actually sleeping in here for some reason. Who puked? Who puked? Aw, man. And that's so great. I wish I could use that excuse. I'm not a cleaner, so I can't do this today. Alright, so at least maybe tomorrow we can get some food here. And right now it seems like we've managed to stabilize a little bit. The toxic fallout has been for over a month. We do have to pass in and out sometimes, because this is still going to be a growing area eventually. But it's December. It's almost the end of December. So let's go ahead and we have a few little stockpiles here. We can get all these things. Allah? Oh wow, Allah's actually up. Down to a minor flu, so she's doing alright. I guess we do have to move the corpses at some point. So let's add the expand allowed area, toxic fallout. I'll expand it over here. Alright, so that way we can possibly haul corpses. Because we still need people to do a lot of hauling. We do need people to do a lot of building. I think I can finally get Andy back to researching, because we definitely have a corpse problem right now. I mean, look who's just sitting outside here. Val, the chief, is dead. We need cremation, we need beer and stuff to help people feel better. How's Allah doing with the radiation, though? Initial buildup. William, on the other hand, how are you doing? Serious. Okay. So we're not going to keep this area here for long. I mean, we want the bodies out there, because anytime anybody walks by this, they're going to be super stressed out. Alright, so what other corpse? Oh, we have multiple corpses here. Phoebe. Can we strip you guys real quick? Strip. Didn't even strip from before. Alright, so at least we have this here. I do think that with these corpses at least available, Phoebe is now resting. Let's go ahead and once we bury Trout, Barry Bararga. And Will's just going to sleep there. Alright. Said, I've got to start worrying about... Oh, God, he has food poisoning and toxic buildup serious. That's fun. Alright, we can actually unmedicalize this bed. We currently have no animals available. And now all we have to deal with is hunters lacking weapons. Let's go ahead and redo the area again here. So, clear allowed area, toxic fallout. There we go. As long as there's still toxic fallout and you guys are outside. I can make this area, little area interior too. Problem is the wind turbines aren't doing a lot. So here we go. We have our shoddy makeshift base. We have a bunch of resources all over the place. We do need to actually make some turrets, and unfortunately I can't make these out of anything other than steel. But we are going to need to rebuild these if we want to have any chance. Now what I could do is try and put just a little block here to force funnel people in certain ways. But for now, I don't think those are really going to get built until I have the fallout situation come and go. Because right now, we don't have a lot of map steel. We have a lot of steel that we need to mine. But the fallout's still coming down. You can see it raining. That is our weather right now. It's clear, but there's fallout for 13 days. So if we look at all of our people here, William, stuck in the fallout area, but he's neutral. Allah, doing neutral again. Phoebe, doing neutral. How's her health? Everyone has serious toxic buildup. Vector, still at initial. I guess that's what helps when he's been inside the whole time. And Andy, moderate. So William's the one I really have to watch for being out here, which makes sense. He's been doing a lot of the corpse hauling and everything. Yeah, here's our little inside town, I guess you could say. And are we not storing medicines in this stockpile? Thought we were. Alright. William, what can you do? Hauling hay. Let's haul the medicines first. Because we only have so much medicine left. But this should work out fairly good, I hope. Phoebe actually being able to cook out. The worst of the toxic fallout is settled. So, we've made it through the fallout to a point, and now it is just 33 degrees outside. In January, the new year rolls on, and we now do not have to... everyone can be unrestricted again. Yay! So what does that mean? Who's going to be working? Who's going to be mining for us now? Allah is our miner and our constructor and our repair. I guess we'll have to just let that go as it goes here. Vector can mine, but he's not too great. William sucks at mining, so I guess it's going to be Allah, who's also the only... It's like our only manual labor. But now we can clear the rest of the bodies. You can see Allah all the way out here. Allah actually needs a gun. But we do have steel available. We're going to really go for this recruiting here. I mean, it's just really tough to recruit a tribes person. But as long as Phoebe can cook... Why does Andy have a personal shield again? Oh, it's because Andy dropped his gun. Let's fix that. So we're going to get that notice. Let's go ahead and drop personal shield. Alright, so have a crematorium possibly in place here in just a little bit. So that'll help with some of the bodies. Although we could technically butcher those for meat later if it came down to it. But yeah, everyone has clothes, so we're not worried about that as much. Everything is just so dirty. But still, I do think this is a decent place to stop. We are at a relative point of stasis right now, which means the next threat is coming to us very soon, I am sure. But this is Asher with some more RimWorld Alpha 12, as we have survived the toxic fallout, and we have made it actually to the new year, which is beyond where I've made it before. So we finished the crematorium, vaporizing unwanted corpses, and we are going to next research. IEDs are important, electric smelting is important, mortars are important, but brewing for happiness is probably going to be most important. So where do we want to put our crematorium, and we'll call this an episode. Misk. Where is crematorium? Power, production. There we go, slate crematorium. Really? Can make it out of granite. Just put it right over here. Alright, so what is our next goal? I think our next goal is just to try and rebuild our security quite a bit. We do have both of our geothermal generator areas online, so that's going to help our security pretty well. But our next attack is going to be pretty rough. We need to get our... Do we actually have our... We have our smithing bench available and I haven't made any bills. We need to figure that out before too long. So we have our smithing bench, stonecutter's table, sculptor, tailor's workbench. But since we did get machining, we need to actually build a machining table as well. So we'll put that actually... Since this is all indoors now, it's not too big of a deal if we just put it right here. But that's it for now. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time with even more RimWorld Alpha 12, where we have survived this one, but bad things are on the horizon.